Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie, and I'd just like to welcome you guys back to another episode of my Melbourne Heart Football Manager 13 series. As you can see, we're sitting in 5th spot today, ahead of the game against Newcastle Jets, and this month has been a bit topsy-turvy. We've had good moments, we've had bad moments. Most recent, we've had bad moments. We've had two heavy defeats recently. Here's the month. The last game you guys watched was the sneaky little 1-0 win against Wellington Phoenix in New Zealand. We then followed it up at home at Amy Park against none other than Western Sydney Wanderers, and we dispatched him 3-0. I mean, quality game. Idrisu opened our scoring, and Dugandzic followed it up with a nice little brace and a nice little man of the match as well. As you can see, our fullbacks and even our centre defenders both played all played outstandingly. I mean, the fullbacks being incredibly good themselves. We then stayed at home for the next game in front of a little bit bigger crowd than the last game, and we dispatched league leaders at the time, Adelaide United, 2-1. And you could not believe how ecstatic I was at this victory. I mean, I was absolutely cheering. I mean, I could not believe my eyes. Aziz Bayich and Idrisu getting his second goal in 2 games on this nice little run. Or was it his third? No, it was his second. I think we left it late. No, we didn't. Just me making things up. And then this is where the form turned around. We were on a 5-game unbeaten streak with 4 wins out of 5 and that 0-0 draw against Brisbane. We then, for some reason, I don't know why, the players just lost their focus. 2 hard away games, first being Perth Glory, Fred getting our only goal here. I mean, it was 1-1 until the 80th minute. I'll show you guys. 1-1, see? Smelts and Fred. We had just scored, and then they scored 2 goals straight after because I decided to substitute Rocker and put in the youngster Yanni Hayes, and they tore him to shreds, quite simply, and they scored 2 goals. I mean, my mistake, but Rocker did pick up a knock, and I didn't want to not be able to have him for the next game, because the next game was important against Central Coast, and we were outclassed and destroyed. For some reason, I do not know why, I did not do my player instructions again, and Bruchite, I should have done all those little player instructions I do sometimes before the games. I mean, he destroyed us. 4 goals. He got his hat-trick +1. I mean, a double brace. I mean, he's not even outstanding. 7 composure, 9 finishing. He does have decent physical stats, but apart from that, 4 goals. I mean, I can't even comprehend how he scored that many goals against us, to be honest. I mean, I was devastated by these 2 fixtures, but understandable to an extent. Both decent teams, both away from home. I mean, players were a bit too confident for themselves and threw both games away. But as you can see, today we're versus Newcastle Jets. I mean, we're versus them at home. We need a positive performance today. We've got 2 more home. We've got another home game after this, and then we go away for the derby. So we need to pick up a couple of good results here, and try and get the ball rolling again. We need another little run. We need another little good run to combat these 2 defeats we've gotten. There is some transfer news, but I don't think I'll give it away this episode. I think we'll wait until the start of next episode, when January will be finished and the window, well, it'll be closed. The Australian window is a bit weird. I think it goes into 2 weeks into February or something and starts 2 weeks into January or something like that. But yeah, we won't worry about that this episode. Alright guys, let's get to today's game. We are versus Newcastle Jets, as I've said. And yeah, they're not doing very well this season. As you can see, our goal scorers have gone up a little bit. Dugandzic is now sitting on 6. Idrisu on 3, and Fred just on the 1. On 2, sorry, on 2. And their leading goal scorers are all on 1. Craig Goodwin. I've heard a lot of good things about this guy. He's decent. He's a bit old, but Davies is a lot better, and I haven't even been using Davies. This is the same old squad. Thomas Stanley still at left back. I mean, he's still been performing, bar the last 2 games, of course. Idrisu's one off a 1-match ban, 1 yellow, sorry. Hayes has been improving incredibly. Of course, I brought him in on that game, and all his stats just went up, even though we lost 3-1, and it was essentially his fault. But yeah, we're going to go with the same lineup today, same formation. And they're playing the exact same formation as us. I think I will do this for Yesic, as I got absolutely punished last game for not doing anything to their strikers. Passionately, been on a bad run, nothing. And here we go, pointless highlight to get us underway. Oh wow, Yesic might get that. No, Rocker will clear it. I do love my German centre backs. I mean, they have been rocks. And I mean, once they learn English, I mean, our defence is going to be extremely hard to break down, I think. Wilk and Rocker. Ooh, go Fred. Oh, close. We're always playing out to do Ganzic. I mean, he's an absolute quality player. Idrisu, and that's the first goal. Idrisu. I mean, the Jets' defence has been pretty poor this season, and I hope we can capitalise on that. As you can see, absolutely everything is coming through this right side with Ganzic and Morone chipping in as well. Idrisu, oh, get there! Oh, and it hits the crossbar. Should have had his brace. Still, all positive, all positive. And that's half time. Alright. I'm happy with the performance. Keep it up. Come on, guys. Let's take a win. Let's break this bad form of 2 losses in a row. Let's do this. Redmayne is looking motivated. He's keen for a clean sheet. Until he throws it out to Burns, which was a horrible mistake. And that is the worst strike I have ever seen. Oh my god. As you can see, Wilk's taken a knock, obviously. So I'm going to bring Hayes on. Give him 25 minutes. I mean, we're only 1-0 up, but I don't really want to risk it. Risking an injury or anything like that. Oh, Rocker the Rock. Oh, Idrisu. Lovely little interplay here. Bates comes inside. Bates strikes it. Oh, off the crossbar. To Ganzic. He'll cross. Oh. That was almost a perfect goal there. Almost the perfect goal. I might make another sub now. Let me just see what happens here. Bayich. Oh, it's a goal! Goal! I'm going to bring Fred off. Levchenko on. Bayich off, even though he just scored. I'll bring him off. He's been poor up till that point. Two 0, fairly comfortable. I mean, thought that might have been the third there. Yeah, we've been fairly comfortable. I mean, Hayes has got about 30 minutes of game time, which I'm extremely happy about, and we haven't conceded a goal while he's been on. Passionate, a nice victory, well done. And we're up to fourth for a little while. Central Coast could knock us back down if they pick up the result they need. And let's have a look at the fixtures. I hope you guys join me back here in 3 games time against the Brisbane Roar. We will have a derby during that time. Of course, we will be away, so we won't get the ticket sales, which is unfortunate, seeing as we're 2 million in the red. But at the moment, I think we might be getting a takeover. I'm not 100% sure. Boardroom, no. Overview. Staff. That's right, information. In the process of a board takeover, yes we are. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but our value's gone up. That's a bit weird. Hopefully we get a tycoon of some sort. Even just one of those the underwriters that every time you go into the red they just top you back up into the black. One of those would be absolutely perfect. I mean, I'm not greedy. I don't want a what are they called? A sugar daddy. I'll take an underwriter. Yeah, guys, great win today. Another win on the live com. I'm absolutely chuffed about that. So good. I love winning on these live comms for you guys to see. I've been Auspicious Aussie. You guys are watching this. You're my viewers. I love you guys. Please continue to watch. Give the video a like, and of course, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my daily episodes, and you'll know when they're coming out, which means you'll be able to watch them straight away. So, see you guys.